Hey YouTube, this is SweetBattlescars again, and yes, this is a review on Monster Hunter related merchandise. Today we're gonna be looking at this set of Monster Hunter Tri Hunting Arms Collection Volume 2. This awesome set comes with the weapons you see here on your screen, and today I'm gonna be talking about each individual piece, looking at it as I usually do, and then looking at the whole set as a whole. Overall, it's a nice set of figures as you see here, and this is a little different. Usually, I've been doing reviews on monsters, but today we're gonna be looking at some of the gear that you actually get from fighting these monsters in the game. So let's take a look. So we're gonna begin with this piece here. This is the Hydra Knife, as it's called in the game, and it's made from with parts from the Great Jaggy. The Great Jaggy is one of the first monsters you get to fight early on in the game, and after fighting the monster, you get rewards, and you can make this weapon as a result. This is the set. This is the entire. This is what you get out of the box in this figure, and you get a lot. I think you get this little sign here in Japanese that I'm sure is the name of the weapon. You get this really cool little barrel here with really nice details. Let me try and see if I can focus it for you here. This is not working. Okay, so there you go. You can see the little wooden barrel here. Probably carry some powder or some ammunition here for your quest. So each piece comes with one of these, which I think is really cool. Really nice detail to display right next to the weapon. And of course you get the weapon itself, the Hydra Knife, and the shield, which is a sword and shield. And so let's take a look at the shield. It's really well detailed. The screen is picking up the scales of the monster here really nicely. The colors are really nice, and the claws, of course, and it's got really awesome details in the back as well. The little leather strap there for your hunter to hold on to the shield. Really nice weapon overall. It's made out of sturdy PVC, no flex at all, so it feels very solid. And here is the knife itself, or the light sword. It's got nice details. They really detail these weapons a lot, as you'll see with the rest. They add really nice details, and they're very true to the game. They look really nice. And so here's a Hydra Knife. You can see the jaggy parts here, some of its scales and claws that were used to make this awesome weapon. So the weapons really do retain a lot of the monster look, a lot of the monster parts you can see on the weapons themselves. So I really like that. Really like that you can see, you know, the parts themselves. Is very cool. And here is one of the things I really like about this set is the base. The bases on these are really nice. Of course, this is a Monster Hunter Tri set, so you know, the village in the game is right by the sea. So these weapons kind of follow that, and you get a nice clear blue plastic at the very bottom that resembles water, and you got the nice wood dock there on top. You can see the nice faux finish on the wood itself, and so I was really impressed by the bases that they used on these pieces. I've seen other volumes, and I have a couple of other volumes of these arms, and I gotta say that this set by far has the best base in my opinion. It's really nice. So really cool base, really cool set. So this is the Hydra Knife, and really nice weapon. So let's take a look at the next weapon here, and that is going to be the Heaven's Thunder. That's a little bit out of screen, so let's try to move the camera here and focus it. So here is Heaven's Thunder, and it's a long sword, and of course you get the entire set. You get the base, the little sign there, the barrel, and the weapon itself. And this one, it's in two parts. Here's the sword itself. You can see that the paint here, the silver paint reflecting the light. It's a really cool detail. They're really well painted. You know, I'm sure that these are hand painted, but I mean, just the way that they're painted is really meticulous, and it's flawless. The details are really dialed in, and it's just really overall really nice set to have here. So this is one of the first swords you also get early on in the game. It's one of the first weapons that you have available to you. This one comes with its little cover here, and you can see the details on this is also really cool. You get the metallic paint here, the straps, and it actually fits into it nicely. Kind of goes in there like so, and it kind of snaps together, and then you can have the entire weapon as you see it on the hunter when he or she wears it. So that's the Heaven's Thunder, and now we're gonna move on to a lens, which I'll show you here, and you know, it's gonna be out of frame. Gotta maybe move the camera a little bit. Here we go. So this is the high accuracy lens, and this of course is made from with parts from the Legia Cross, and you know, as you can see here, it's got that blue Legia Cross color, and of course one of the things I love about these weapons, these arms, is that you can see the parts of the monster on them. You can see the Legia Cross claws, you can see its horns here, and you know, they're like hybrids of like metal and like industrial materials, and then like found materials, like, you know, the materials you find in the monsters themselves. So they're really cool hybrids. They have a really cool design to them. I love the design, the weapon design in this game, and so you can see here, it looks like the monster kinda, but it's a weapon, and it's funny in the game when you start using these weapons against the monsters themselves, and you know, you're gonna kind of using their own flesh against them. But really nice lens, and the lens in the game also comes with a shield, which you see here, and again, really nice detail, really meticulous, dialed in. This is got like a clear acrylic sphere there to give that transparent effect, and it's well painted. I mean, down to every strap. Let me try to see if I can get some of the details up close. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to, but see, you can see down to the straps. They're so well painted, and even in the back you get all the details there also. So you can see the straps there playing with the light a little bit. And overall, really nice. So let's move on to another arm that we have here, and this is going to be a great sword. Let me move the camera. It's kind of hard to get these weapons in the frame, as some of them are kind of tall. And on the average, these are about 5 inches tall, so they're a little on the kind of on the big side. You know, for I think for this for a set like this. So this is I think this is the Crimson Wall, I think it's called in the game, and it's made from Uragon parts, the monster you fight in the volcano. And as you can see, this one in particular has a really nice paint job on it. It's got these gold details here, these parts here, and Uragon has you know, kind of looks like this also in the game. He's got like really bulky horns like these here, and here, this is a perfect example of what I mean of you know, what I mean when they mix the materials together. Here you can see just steel, the steel blade, and then the scales of the monster are like embedded right into the steel. It's like it's cast, it's molten metal onto the scales, and that's how in the game. And there's actually like a really cool video on Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. It came with a few bonus videos that show you, you know, in this imaginary world how these weapons are made, and it's really cool. Like I said, I really like the paint job on this one in particular. I think it was nicely done, and it's overall a really nice piece. I have this great sword in the game, of course, and I like using it. And it's just one of those things when you see this sword in the game and then you get to have it as a figure. It's just a really cool feeling to have, you know, as a collector, that you can have these things in your hand. And really nice material, also really nice plastic. A little flexible in this one, of course, but I was just really impressed with the paint job on this one. But really cool sword. Let's move on to